From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast.
From Wish TV, I'm Derek Dennis with your News 8 Daybreak Drive-In for Tuesday, December 16th. First, the students, now faculty and staff, get the axe at Indy's predominantly black Martin University. The Indiana Crime and Guns Task Force gives itself an end-of-the-year report card, and the Jewish Federation of Greater Indianapolis offering sympathy and condemnation over the terror attack targeting Jews in Australia. Next. Faculty and staff at Martin University say all of them were terminated Monday morning. It happened just days after officials announced the university would pause operations at the end of the month. A former staff member tells News 8 the university told faculty and staff there's no money in the bank to pay them. Martin University is the only predominantly black institution of higher education in the state of Indiana. Local and federal law enforcement are highlighting the success of the Indiana Crime and Guns Task Force as the end of the year approaches. According to the IMPD, the task force took more than 1,900 guns off the streets this year, with detectives confiscating more than 204 pounds of illegal drugs, including more than 13 pounds of fentanyl. IMPD also says officers made nearly 2,800 arrests and recovered 128 stolen vehicles. The man accused of killing Elkwood police officer Noah Chenevez is not competent to stand trial. A Madison County Circuit Court judge says Carl Bonds II lacks the ability to understand the proceedings and should be committed to a mental health facility. Boards is charged with killing Officer Chenevez back in July of 2022, shooting him more than 30 times. Prosecutors are asking for the death penalty. The Jewish Federation of Greater Indianapolis is sharing sympathy with victims and condemning the violence and a terror attack targeting Jews in Australia. A statement says this deliberate act of hatred targeting the Jewish community as they gather to celebrate our sacred traditions must be called out and addressed as anti-Semitism and as an act of terrorism against our community. The Federation hosted a menorah lighting for the first night of Hanukkah Sunday despite the tragedy. In News 8 Sports, reactivated Colts quarterback Phillip Rivers out of retirement at 44, but couldn't pull off a win Sunday against the Seattle Seahawks, the team looking ahead to a Monday Night Football matchup against the 49ers next week. Your forecast from Storm Track 8, melting snow and ice as temperatures warm up over the next 2 days into the 40s and 50s by Wednesday. From Wish TV, I'm Derek Dennis. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more on demand and on the go, connect to Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcasts.